What's going on, guys? Let's talk your marketing messaging and offers in healthcare. It's Pete here from Clinic Mastery. And in today's video, what I'd like to be talking through is how we position our marketing messaging and our offers so that we can actually stand out from the noise and we can talk to our ideal clients effectively. Now, when I'm working with clinic owners, a common theme that I see from a marketing perspective is we're not able to get really clear early on around the ideal client avatars. Now, the reason that we harp on about this so much and we talk about the ideal client avatar so much is because we want to know who are we trying to bring in to the clinic. And the reason for this, right? Think about this. We need to know what are the problems that we want to solve for this ideal client and what is the language that we need to use. Because if we're trying to get in a 20-year-old athlete, it's a very different language to a 40-year-old weekend warrior. And it's even very different when we're thinking the language to a 50-year-old mum who's getting back into running or exercise. Now, we could be solving the same problem for all these people, but the marketing messaging and how we relay this and how we talk through this is going to be vastly different. So, really, really, really important here to begin with. Okay. Take some time to understand who are your ideal client avatars. Then, once you've got your ideal client avatars and you've mapped out this is the person we want to bring in, the next part is going, well, what are the problems we want to solve for them? And then, how did they describe those problems in their own words? Now, this is important. What are the problems that they have, but how do they describe it in their own words? Because this is going to form part of your marketing messaging. Because what you want people to think when they read your marketing, when they see your marketing, and they hear your marketing, is wow, these people understand me. This clinic or this person understands me. Now, a common theme in healthcare, let's say people they'll have gone to 10 specialists, 10 doctors, whatever it may be, but they'll say that no one's really heard me, no one really understands me. And often you've probably heard someone say, you're the first person that's really listened, you're the first person that's really taken the time to understand. And the important thing with this, and the thing you want to remember, is take this into your marketing messaging because when you can nail this digitally, that's when you've got a winner. That's when you've got an ad that converts and gets those ideal clients coming into your clinic, inquiring leads, bookings, whatever it may be. But that is the key here. And that comes back to understanding your ideal client, the problem that you're going to solve for them, and the symptoms of the problems and how they describe it. That is absolutely key. So pause the video, take a moment, and actually map those things out now. And honestly, it will take 20, 30 minutes to do this for just one client avatar and to do it really well. And a really good way to think about this are your ideal clients' fears and frustrations and their wants and their aspirations. So think of it like this. In the short term, people are going to have frustrations and they're going to have wants. Okay, so these are things that are frustrating them right now and things that they want right now. And if we look into the future, right, so we're looking, say, 3, 6, 12 months into the future, now we're looking at their fears. If we don't fix this frustration, what is their fear of what's going to happen? And if we achieve this want, what is the aspiration of what will happen because of that? Okay, so if you think of it like this, we're going along a straight line here and we have a diverging point here. Now, if we start to move towards the want, we're going to start going up towards the aspiration. And if we start to move towards the frustration, we're going to go down towards the fear. Okay, so want towards aspiration and frustration towards fear. Now, a key thing to remember with this, okay, is we are marketing a lot of the time to people's frustrations and their wants because their fears and aspirations may be too far in the future. And often we talk about the fears and frustration, sorry, the fears and the aspirations because we're so focused on the big picture. But we need to market a lot of the time to people's wants and their frustrations. So what is frustrating them right here, right now? So if you were to write that down for your ideal client, what are their top 3 to 5 frustrations right now, the symptoms of their problem in their words? Write those down now, okay? Now, after you've done that, I want you to write down what are their 3 to 5 wants? What are the 3 to 5 things that they want right now? Now, these are things that you can hopefully help them to achieve in the next 60 days. Now, this is going to form the bulk of your marketing messaging. Now, play this out as well. If we don't fix this problem, okay, so these frustrations don't get fixed in 12 months, what happens? What is the fear? So write down, what is the fear if we don't fix this? And if we do fix it, we hit those wants now, right? What are the aspirations? What are the things that they're going to achieve potentially in 12 months' time? Now we can use those a little bit in the marketing, but we do want to be focused on the short term because guess what? People are focused on the here and now typically. So in your marketing messaging, we also need to be focused on that. Even if as healthcare professionals, we're thinking long term, we want to make sure we've got the most sustainable solutions. We have to help people understand the here and now to take them on the journey to achieve their aspirations and get away from those fears. I hope this helps. I hope you're taking the time to jot down a few things here and you're thinking about your marketing messaging because coming into 2025, what we're seeing across all industries is that it's getting harder and harder to get new clients. Okay, we're seeing changes in NDIS funding. We're seeing potential changes coming in July 1st for home care packages too. There's a lot of shakeup in the industry. And what's going to separate you from your competition is going to be how you can portray yourself to the public. It's going to be the fantastic work you do in the clinic, but it's also going to be your outward marketing. It's your ability to show people that you understand where they're at and that you can help them in the here and now with the things that are important to them right now. I hope this helps. I'm Pete from Clinic Mastery, and I will see you in the next video.